Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom,
And I am Mike.
and today we're cracking open a new bottle of Chattanooga whiskey, single barrel, straight bourbon whiskey. So I didn't write down any names. It might have been Frank. I'm not really sure who suggested it. I think it was a couple people that actually suggested and said, next time you're down in Conti's, you got to grab the Chattanooga one because we just recently did something from Chattanooga. He said their store pick is banging. So we were recently down there, so we actually grabbed the store pick. So we're going to try it out today. So let's get into the particulars on this one. This one comes in at 119.4 proof. We got it for $55.24. It is greater than 4 years old. It's barrel number SB091. It's distilled, aged, and bottled by Chattanooga Whiskey out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. It contains one of four of Tennessee, the unique mash bills. It is B004, B005, SB055, and SB091 is on what's listed on the thing. The barrel date is 9/8/21, and the bottle date is 1/28/26. Oh, that's a good call, Pop.
In fairness to that store, the store picks that we've had from them are actually all very good.
Oh, 100, yeah. It's,
Even though, honestly, for the majority, most stores, their store picks have been very good.
Chris would tend to beg to differ because he did send one that he's like, I didn't like it, but I agree with you.
Occasionally, there's a bad palate, or it just went south on them.
Right.
But
Yeah,
it's
'cause,
almost and again, this is another great price.
No, right. Yeah, again, that was with a 10% discount because of military.
I
from
get it,
Steve,
but it's-
Steve was with us. But other than that, yeah, it was $64 maybe, whatever it is. You can't beat that. So let's see. It might not be worthy. Then we try it. But starting with the
initial
price,
glance, yes, and proof, it's not. Ooh.
fruit. I'm getting fruit on the nose. Hold on a minute. It's coming out of the glass too. I want to say that. And this is a good representation because we just did a banger yesterday. So I have something that was delicious, fresh in my head. And this is chasing it right from behind and whacking it. This is right there.
It's not far behind it.
No, this is right there.
Because it sits. It's got a. I was a baby sip again.
I did
so
the same thing.
I didn't get it. I'm sure the second one's going to end up doing the Orgeat effect, but it sits in your throat.
Yeah, see, I'm not. I again didn't get. I took a baby sip because I did see the proof this time, so I know what I was looking at. But I will say, I won't say because that was my first sip. Let me do a second sip.
No, this is very good too.
Okay, so wow, another one. There's a fruity presence. I'm getting a cherry, not a maraschino cherry, but like a cherry on the front. When I just rolled that all over my tongue. The difference between this one and say like yesterday's, when I rolled it on my tongue yesterday, it was 100% just flavor that stayed. This one actually pop rocked like a crazy person on my tongue. It actually fired me up today on into my mouth where the other one didn't. But
it goes away quick to a numbness.
Yes, it stays numb. That's the thing. But the viscosity is, again, this is an oily bugger. This drinks with a ton of flavor, a ton of taste.
And again, for all the mash malt that they're saying's in here, you're not getting that crazy, like the existing Mississippi Lost Land.
No.
I got a little more of it yesterday than I did probably today.
See, and I did not get it yesterday just because I didn't get it yesterday, but I'm not getting it yet today either.
But this nose
these
is
guys,
more.
again, we've done a bunch of things by Chattanooga Whiskey, and they do not disappoint. If you like, the funny thing is today, it's one of the few times, even though it says one of the four unique mash bills, that it's not, usually it gives me a little bit of a twang that makes it different. This is just delicious. Like there is nothing unbourbon-esque.
It would actually go. It'd be tough to tell.
No, this would
against
be a
yesterday's.
great blind. Actually, this
You
would
know,
this actually
they're
would be
pretty-
good, right?
They seem pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a day apart, and neither memory is great, but I'm. It's
No,
it's
but that
just-
would make for a good blind. You
it-
put them
you know,
together and
then
see
how
what
far
happens.
apart? Out in proof, it's
I think the other
119
one's
plus, and the other is
125.
125 plus. So
Yep.
it wouldn't be outrageous in that. So it wouldn't be a standout. That was very good yesterday too.
No,
But
that
I'm the same. I'd be A again on this one.
I'm back to an A. I really am. There is zero I am not liking about this.
I mean,
This is
with
one of them ones that I like to say, like a good hot sauce. Your first taste is good, the second's better, and third, it just keeps compiling on itself, and it just keeps agitating the flavors that you had.
the
in your
nose
mouth
might
to
be a
begin
little
with.
stronger in this one, actually.
I
for me.
think the viscosity in yesterday's might be just a little bit, but I mean, this is banging. 100%.
There might have been a longer orgeal effect,
it
but
might have hung a little bit
it's-
longer.
It's
Yep.
still there. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
as we're talking, it's still there. I take another sip, it just keeps accumulating. So
The difference with today's, I'm getting that proof today. Yesterday, I was barely pushing that 110. You know what I mean?
I was shocked that
And that
you
was
didn't readjust.
It did not. It didn't do that. But this one, right off the jump, it's bringing
It's
me
'cause
to
it
that
sits-
120.
yeah, it
Oh
sits
no,
in your
it
throat.
hits you in the back of the throat,
No, this
but not in a bad way.
No,
This is
no, no,
delicious.
no.
Mm-hmm. There's as much. I actually like that little fruitiness I'm getting out of the front of
I'm
this.
not getting the fruit. This
You're
time.
not getting that?
No.
When I roll it on my tongue, I get like a cherry, not like a maraschino one, like when you have in a chocolate, like a regular cherry. But
Oh, just out
it's
of the
not
bag.
like a maker's cherry, like where it's pronounced, but it's there. There's a fruit in there, some kind of a red fruit.
It's
you
a
know?
pretty good hang time, yeah.
Oh no, it's there, but with flavor and proof this time. Where yesterday's just seemed like it just hung with flavor. It was crazy.
I'm gonna kind of maybe a little bit, but nothing that's gonna.
Oh, 100%
slap.
loving every bit of this. I'm
Okay.
gonna take your A minus and put it back to the A. I think because you had either one of them. I picked the top one. This is 100%.
We're gonna
gonna
have
be
like
in the
100
running.
bottles this year. To go through.
We have been. This is another store pick by them guys.
It's gonna be one
If
long
you haven't
day.
been there, it's in Southern Connecticut, and again, it's just, I've talked to them enough where I've told them, if you guys make a bad store pick, we're just gonna dump on it because they just don't. They just don't. They really actually pick some banging
and one out
bottles.
of all that they have, because they front of their store is
They
loaded
have-
with store
They
picks.
have a ton of them. The whole store is. You go all the way to the back. From
No,
front to
yeah,
back, that
yes.
whole thing is. But man,
and
they
unique shit.
yeah.
So it is a neat store. If you are cruising through there or you're anywhere near there, it's definitely worth.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them we
Hey,
said hi.
And good luck getting out of there without spending a ton of money because that's what happens to me. It's like whoop whoop whoop, get a carriage because you can't carry it all because everywhere you turn you're like, oh,
There's a lot
look
of
at that.
yeah,
Ooh,
a lot of
look at
different
that.
things.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because it's mid Connecticut or, again, it's a different store for us because it's nowhere around the corner,
Mm-mm.
and we kind of keep hitting like, occasionally I'll do a different one in the new
Just gonna
land I'm
see if,
in.
like the fruit comes
But-
up. Go ahead. Ooh.
It's kind of we get the same.
Oh, 100%.
A little bit of a
In
variety
all-
pack, but
right.
like our little local stores lately, they've kind of not jumped to anything different.
And that, and until we go, and again, it's not near us, but there's a lot of stores there's not a lot of stores that do a lot of store picks around me for sure. You know what I mean? I have to travel to go to any of them that actually do. You know what I mean? But there's nothing close.
Actually,
They do.
Been to Oxford in a while.
No, but the one we did from him, I didn't like. So, but we
This is
could
pretty good
try it
color,
again.
too.
No, again, this is an easy A. You guys have to leave a comment down below. Again, this is a store pick, and if you can't go to Conti's to get it, but I'm sure they do other store picks and other things. And I read off all the stuff that's on the bottle so that you're gonna know what it is. But if you have not tried Chattanooga whiskey because you're just not sure, they do bring every one of theirs, even the lower proof ones, had brought so much flavor and taste.
Nose is cranking right now.
It just keeps getting better in the glass. That's why I poured a little bit more. I just wanted to see if it woke it up anymore.
Mm.
I will go as far as to say it is, again, not so much a caramel. It brings me that brown sugar vanilla muddle because it does like that. It's dark.
That
it's
sticks
rich.
around.
It's thick. It doesn't bring. There's no lightness to this.
No,
Other than that little twang of a fruit that I kind of lost it now.
I didn't get any fruit again in the nose, and I was secretly searching, but I do get all the other kind of bourbon-esque flavors in the nose. It's a cranky nose.
Oh yeah,
it might be a better nose than yesterday.
Ooh, that's funny. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to take one more sip, and then I'm gonna go. I thought I just got a little hint on the right when I swallowed. Thought I got a little hint of like a jalapeno popper on the end. Sometimes I get that little weird twang on there. Again, this is awesome. This is absolutely delicious. And if you want something, we said it about yesterday's. Like sometimes, like a lot of the Lost Lanterns, they steer away from the traditional bourbon-esque flavors. Yesterday's kind of really brought that with a little, but this is doing the same thing. It's bringing it.
100%.
With just so much flavor and taste. It's one of them, every time I take another sip, I'm getting something different, and I'm like, oh, I like that. And that's
sweet. It's another deceiving bottle that you don't think it's $7.50.
Oh, I know.
It's like a tiny little bottle that's not $7.50, but it is. And it has a pretty good bank on the bottle.
It does. I think I'm getting that. We're going to have to see when this one opens up. I'm definitely already writing these two down for a blind, and I'm going to find two other ones, and we're going to throw them in there, and we're going to see what happens. But yesterday's and today's just banger. That's all there is to it. So if you get access to either one of them two, definitely grab them because you're not going to be disappointed. And if you are, leave a comment down below. I'll be shocked if anyone will going to come on here and say, I bought that bottle and it's terrible. Because
I'm with you on that. I can't imagine.
We got to check you in if that's the case, because
to each his own.
No. Again, everyone, you like what you like. It is what it is. Right. But man, this is.
They're probably saying that to you about the Willet.
No, I am crazy. Don't get me wrong. So that's that. So we'll keep this one short and sweet because we have so many long ones. But again, if you don't walk to the store to grab this one, especially at this price, this proof, everything about it. This is an easy grab. So. This is the Chattanooga Whiskey Single Barrel Straight Bourbon Whiskey. That's our review. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Cheers.